Hi, welcome to the Phrase Strings demo session. My name is Vitomir, I'm product manager at Phrase, and today, on behalf of our fantastic teams, I will talk about the new feature called Phrase Analytics at Strings and show you how it helps you to access and use aggregated project data from one place. So what is Phrase Analytics and why we build it? So far, only enterprise plans had access to strings analytics data, and the data was isolated at one project or on a project level and very difficult to aggregate. With the new Phrase Analytics, we kind of resolved that problem. Because with the new Phrase Analytics, I can see a summary for all projects analytics at one place. I can use additional filters to filter by project, space, language, date, and user. I can export data for further use, and I can also leverage and use additional charts and reports. All that to actually better understand translation activities across the entire account, spot anomalies and underperforming projects and potentially react on time, see good performance and replicate its success with other projects, and track translation performance. So who can use Phrase Analytics? Phrase Analytics at Strings is enabled for all new plans and some of the recent legacy plans, with the exception of very old legacy plans which we don't support with analytics at all. All user roles can see new analytics data on the projects they have access to, except guests who cannot even see Phrase Analytics at all. So what will happen with old analytics? We will actually deprecate the access to the old analytics with the release of the new analytics, as most of the functionalities are replicated with additional options built on top. Now let me show you how this looks in real life. So here I am at the old analytics. So this is how it looked before, isolated the project. In the future, this tab will forward to the new Phrase Analytics. And you can access new Phrase Analytics from the sidebar by clicking on this option called Phrase Analytics. And we're going to display you with 3 different tabs for volume, languages, and users. Data is updated twice per day, so it's not real time. So bear that in mind, please. We added additional options to filter this report per date, per space, and project. And then every tab has a different set of filtering options. As you can see, we replicated the summaries. So on top, you can see the summaries on all the projects across the account about the number of languages, keys, translations, missing translation, unverified translations, and managed words. On top of that, we added a few additional charts you can benefit from. So top 5 projects by managed words, top 5 projects by keys. Then below, we have displayed a table with all the projects with the managed words and all the projects that have keys, and you can see the numbers inside the table for all the projects on the account level. Below, we display these same things from the perspective of space, so top 5 spaces by managed words and top 5 spaces by keys, and right at the bottom we see the translation sources and distribution of the machine translated activities across the projects. For the languages tab, the crucial part that we added here is managed words by language and project. It's actually a pivot table where we group the project, the languages by a project, and then we display the project name and project language code. Then we display all the information necessary for that particular language and activities that were performed on it. So the number of keys, untranslated, unverified, translated for the basic workflow, keys ready for review and reviewed keys for the advanced workflow, and then we display translated words, untranslated, unverified words for this particular language, for this particular project. You can see also on top a few additional reports. So translation per state for the basic workflow, where you can see what's the distribution of the translations per 3 different steps in the basic workflow, and then furthermore for the advanced workflow. You can also filter by space. You can filter by project, by specific language. Language type, this means that you can also filter by target, default and main language, and also per different workflow. In this case, only two, basic and advanced. The users tab, this tab is available only to the enterprise plans. And here we display the contribution and activities per user. So you see the information, the pivot table is grouped by user, then on the project name, and then we listed all the activities performed on that particular project for this specific user. You can still filter per date, per space, particular project, language, and user. You can also export tables. So if you can use these three dots here to download results as CSV, Excel, or JSON, and it will download the file so you can open up this and check the results and use it elsewhere. And that's it, folks. Hope you're going to enjoy it as much as we did building it, and keep on phrasing. Thank you.